Greetings, lovely citizens. Qutatron here. And I have to confess something. I trolled myself. When I saw in the patch notes a few days ago that new Drake Golem was coming into the 4.1 PTU, my first thought was immediately this. I didn't even bother checking YouTube. I just logged into the game excited to see what this new Marvel was all about. And I'm really excited I'm going to the spaceport to check out new ships. To be precise, Drake, Golem, and new Argo ATLS mech slash exosuit. Because of my own expectations, I even mistook a Drake Corsair around the Lorville spaceport for a brand new creation from CIG. Imagine my surprise when, instead of majestic winged ships, I found this. I found one of the new Drake ships around one of the mining outposts on Magda. And look at this little guy, it's so cute. Overall, I think the Golem is an interesting ship, and we finally have a proper starter mining ship. But ever since then, the mysterious silhouette of the ship teased at the last Citizencon has caught my attention again, and this time I need to share my ideas and ask for your opinions. What exactly will Drake's new ship be? Let's focus on what we do know. It's a medium-sized ship, smaller than Corsair, asymmetrical and with wings similar to the Drake Corsair. Its silhouette resembles the command unit of the Caterpillar, but flipped upside down, which is very interesting. This design language suggests a more industrial rather than combat-oriented purpose. But let's analyze all the possible options. Possible roles. Assuming that development of the ship is ongoing this year, we should expect it to serve roles that already exist in the game today, or those that CIG planned for 2025. This means that roles such data running, mine laying, or repairing are unlikely. Combat role. Many players and creators have speculated that this mystery spacecraft will be a Drake heavy fighter, a response to the Aegis Vanguard. However, given the cockpit shape, I don't expect this to be a combat ship. Unfortunately, the teaser image doesn't show any weapon, and the thin elements on the wings look more like antennas, similar to those on the Corsair's wings. I'd love to see a Drake heavy fighter, but if one is coming in the future, I expect to resemble the Atlas series more than Corsair or Caterpillar. Transport / multi-role. The ship silhouette could suggest a transport-focused design. The cutter-like cockpit would also support this idea. However, Drake already have a medium transport / multi-role ship, and adding another Cutlass Black competitor from the same manufacturer seems illogical to me. So I don't think this is a case. Salvage / mining vessel. Now things gets interesting. The community really wants a medium-sized salvage ship, bigger than the Vulture, but smaller than the Reclaimer. While the cockpit design could support such a role, I don't see any salvage heads. Plus, Drake already has salvage technology, so I'd expect salvage arms similar to those on the Drake Vulture in other salvage dedicated ships, if any of this will be created by Drake Interplanetary in the future. On the other hand, this ship could much more likely be a medium-sized mining vessel, a deployable mining head, or multiple mining heads, like on Drake Golem, could fit well to this creation. However, I don't think that Drake would release 2 mining ships in a row, so while it's possible, I wouldn't bet on it. Base building / fabrication ship. Dedicated base building spacecraft from Drake? That actually makes sense. The design language fits the concept, and Drake Interplanetary lore also supports it. This could be a long-range exploration vessel with the ability to build small bases in remote and hostile regions like Pyro. It would fill the gap between base-building ground vehicles and the Starlancer BLD. To me, this seems like the most likely option. However, this also means we'll probably have to wait a while for it, as base-building mechanics are currently delayed. Given that the ship resembles the Caterpillar's command module, I expect to have 2 levels. Upper deck, likely featuring a habitation area for 2 people, and an engineering section. Lower deck, probably including a small cargo bay, drone bay, and possibly a small fabrication module for FPS items. Maybe we'll even see 2 variants, one focused on base building and another on crafting and resource transport. Who knows, but in my opinion, this scenario makes the most sense. So, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment what role you believe this ship will play in the future. And what do you think about this kind of content, of course? If you like my videos and if you like this channel overall, please consider subscribing, it will help me a lot. And if you want to become fuel supplier and help this channel to grow, please check out pinned comment. That's all for today. As always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.